everyone, I'm Sherry Murphy with Coldwell Banker Realty in Southlake, and today our business of the week is Utopia. This is Guy Gonzales.
Hello.
And Guy, tell us a little bit about Utopia. What is it?
Yeah, so Utopia Food and Fitness, located here in Southlake in 280 Sports on Commerce Street.
Okay.
We're the only food and fitness concept in North Texas.
Okay.
The one-stop shop that you can come in and we do all your nutrition, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks a day, as well as doing your most efficient workout you can get done in 20 minutes twice a week.
Wow, 20 minutes twice a week.
Absolutely.
And you said food, prepackaged food, so people don't have to think about it?
Absolutely. So we take all the best ingredients, right? We don't have no additives, no preservatives into our food, and we make balanced meals, right?
Okay.
So we believe in complex carbs to give you energy, balance out. But we believe if you go back to the history of time when everybody was their healthiest, we ate balanced meals and we drove our metabolism.
Right. Okay. So how did you get into this concept, this food and fitness concept? How did you get into it?
So 2017, I was an avid gym goer. I was in the gym 5 days a week for an hour and a half at a time. I was taking supplements that you could buy at your local supplement store. I was eating by clinical definition healthy, and doing all these things to be in the best shape. And ultimately, I was 19% body fat, so by clinical definition, I was in good shape for my age.
Sure.
However, I carry all my fat in my stomach.
Okay.
And I couldn't move the number. And a friend of mine was going to Utopia in Southlake and told me about it. And I said he was going twice a week and just eating the food. And I thought that was insane. If it's just that easy, why wouldn't everybody do it?
Right.
So I went down and did the free assessment. Got my numbers, learned a lot of information about myself, where I was carrying my fat, how I was carrying it, and what I could accomplish. And then from there, I ultimately decided to sign up.
Okay.
Right? And
Well, that's very cool.
Yeah, in 6 weeks, I went from 19% body fat to 11% body fat.
Wow.
And got all my time back.
Wow. Like I would love to work out only 20 minutes twice a week, because so many people feel like they have to spend hours in the gym and keep working out. And of course, I think I'm eating healthy, cutting calories, trying to lose weight. Sometimes I do, but then it comes right back.
Right. So we take all the guesswork out, right?
Okay.
So there's so many statistics out there. 87% of the people that go to the gym don't get an efficient workout, right? Because most people don't know what to do at the gym. We join gyms because we know we want to get healthy.
Right.
We go in there, it's intimidating. We don't, not necessarily how do we get our heart rate up, how much cardio do I do, strength training, what, should I be doing that? So there's so much out there, right? And then you go to lunch and you're going to get a salad and you think you're doing well, and the reality is between the size of the salad and the makeup of the salad, it's 1,200 calories. You'd be better off eating a cheeseburger, right? So there's so much information out there from the industry or just lack of knowledge. But we take all that out, right? We do all the guesswork. Your meals are always balanced for you. They're proportionally sized for you. Okay. The combination of that will be what your metabolism needs, whatever the rest of the metabolic rate is. And then our workouts, you get a card, it's fully scripted. You go from machine to machine, full body workout, and you work each muscle group until temporary failure. And that's how we get your heart rate up and get you cardio without doing cardio. And we get efficient. So you get 20 minutes, you're in and out. And, you're ahead of 87% of Americans.
That is amazing. So that's kind of what sets you apart from all these other companies that are advertising, come in and get lean and everything. Is that you really target both the food and the workout.
85% plus is what you eat, right? So that's we're fortunate enough in Southlake to have a lot of different concepts, right? There's north of 15 different fitness concepts in the city of Southlake, which is great. People like to try different things, right? And everybody you don't want to get dude. So as long as we're all helping people get healthy, I'm really excited for that. But the combination, the success, right, is really at the intersection of your nutrition and your fitness, and that's what we specialize. We do both of those for you.
Exactly. So, what is your most memorable experience with clients?
Yeah, so there's so many of them, right? I think we've lost a total of over 19 tons of fat as a business. So that's a lot, right? We're very excited. I think the most memorable ones that stand out though are people that come back from their doctors and they're taken off of medicine they've been on for years. Blood pressure medicine, medicine for diabetes, just different things. And
Sure.
they come back and they're so excited because their blood panels come back. The doctor's asking what they're doing. The doctor's asking for information to do referrals. It's grandma and grandpa, being able to play and have longevity with grandchildren.
Right.
I think those are the ones that stand out the most.
Yeah.
Because the older we get, muscle deteriorates. So we need to be building muscle, but we also need to be getting balanced nutrition. And so when they come back and tell those stories about they played with the grandchildren for longer, those are the ones that probably really hit home.
Right.
Yeah, we're here to help people, and every person's unique and different on why they want to change or why they need to change. Usually it's something that happens in our lives, right? Either emotionally, physically, or somebody tells us that we need to do something different. So whatever that reason is, right? That's what we're here for. We're here to help you achieve,
That's
your
awesome.
why.
That is awesome. So just out of curiosity, what's your oldest client? How old is your oldest client?
Our oldest client right now, I believe, is 86 or 87.
86 or 87 years old.
Yes, we have multiple clients in the late 60s.
Yeah, that is so awesome. I mean, I've heard you stay in motion, your body keeps going and everything, even at an older age. And I've seen older people jogging down the street, so that's amazing. So you keep people healthy.
Yeah, and all our equipment is rehabilitation grade. So we're focused on the proper movement, to work the muscle properly. Right? So we're not looking at we're making sure we're protecting the joints. As we get older, our joints get a little more stress on them, wear and tear and stuff. So we want to build muscle around that to protect everybody, to stay healthy.
That's really cool. So tell me a little bit about yourself and your family.
I grew up in the area. I went to Euless Trinity.
Okay, and I was an LD Bell, so we were rivals.
Oh, rivalries,
but that's okay. We'll forgive you.
Still
each other
there,
and be friends.
Ended up, I worked retail for Best Buy for 25 years.
Okay.
And traveled all over the nation. And ultimately ended up back in Keller.
Okay.
When I retired in 2018 when I purchased Utopia.
Yeah.
I've got a son that's a sophomore. That's a big football player. So we spend even the off season traveling around playing football.
Yeah.
And then I have a daughter that's 11. That's an avid soccer player. So my weekends are spent on some field here or there, or chasing them around, helping them support their dreams.
Right. I remember those days.
Yeah.
You live for your kids.
Yes.
So we're in Southlake. So your business is in Southlake. Is there anything special that you like to do in Southlake? Any place that you like to shop or eat or do anything like that?
There's so many. I think we're so fortunate. I don't think there's a better place to live in America than where we live. We have access to some of the best places, eateries and stuff. If I had to pick a couple, I would say, there's been a lot of milestone moments and birthdays and stuff that have happened at Perry's Steakhouse.
Okay.
So we spent a lot of time there.
Yeah.
And then most recently, Roots and Water opened. And what a beautiful, beautiful concept. I'm a big wine collector, so this is a beautiful concept. Definitely something everybody should check out.
Yeah, I was going to say, if y'all haven't been there yet, you need to go.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so Guy, how do people get in touch with you if they want to come in and try your program?
Yeah, our easiest way, we go to utopiaff.com, pick our Southlake location, and then they go in and spell an inquiry, ask for some simple information, your name, your contact information, and ultimately kind of what you're trying to accomplish. Then Timberly or myself, Timberly's our studio director, or myself will reach out to you and get you set up for a free consultation. We come in and we assess where you're at, what you're trying to do, give you some starting points and all that stuff, and then we build a customized program for you around that.
Wonderful. So everything is individual.
Absolutely.
Person.
No two people are created alike, so no two programs can be created alike.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Guys, New Year's is coming up. We're probably going to make a New Year's resolution. So come and visit with Guy because I really feel like he's figured it out.
I hope so.
How to stay young and healthy and possibly lose weight too. So anyway, Guy, thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So, all right. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time.